So unique here. I got a Tesla Model 3, 2020. It's a 2020. We're doing a chrome delete on it. I'm going to show you how to take the mirrors off. They're definitely tricky, but you want full coverage, so we have to take it off the vehicle, dismantle it, wrap each piece, assemble it again, and then put it back on the vehicle. We're going to start with the door panel. Let me bring you around here so you can see a little better. So we're going to start with the speaker right here. Super easy to take off. I just get my fingers underneath the back here and it slides right up. Just nice and easy. It's like super easy. There's two clips that go straight down. And just wiggle, wiggle. It's one of those plugs that doesn't really have a release. It's got a little tab. Then there's going to be the reflector. Let's see if I can get the whole door panel. This reflector's got to come off. There's a T27 behind there. That comes off wicked easy. Plastic panel tool. One screw there. There's one screw right underneath the switch plate here. Underneath the armrest. Then there's another little plate right here that you release from the bottom and it comes out. Nice and easy. Another screw right there. Then from there, what I'm going to do is we're going to start releasing this rubber. Oh, where's the other panel tool on the floor over here? There's little pins that hold the rubber in. So I just get behind it with a little pry tool. They pop out pretty easy. There's one at the very side here. I don't know if you can see it. And then there's one going straight in on the top here, right up into the chrome trim. So I just get behind it, my thumb, wiggle, wiggle, pops right off. The reason we have to do that is there's a 10 millimeter here, here, and then one behind the door panel. But before we start taking everything off, well, I might as well just take the door panel off. All the rest of it is just clipped in. So it's super easy, you know, just like any other door panel. Just gotta get behind it with your pry tool. Pop. I like this kind. You get behind it, pop. Plastic, so you're not going to damage any metal or anything. Come on. And then it just sits on the top. We're not going to take that off yet. So we're going to come around. So now we got to get this mirror off the mirror base. I'll show you the easiest way I found to do it. Let's see if I can get a good angle here. So I take one of these, close the mirror, then I get this underneath here with a little bit of pressure, and then turn the mirror. Sometimes it works on the first shot, sometimes it doesn't. Get this between the chrome and the mirror itself. Just keep pressure on it. Then when you open the mirror, it'll pop. Or it should. not want to do it this time. Somebody must have already been in this one. The other one popped right off. So I use the pointy side. This one might not be thick enough. Always use plastic though, obviously. Don't want to cause damage. Dude, what the hell? Usually it pops right off super easy. I have no idea why it's not releasing like it normally does. Usually it takes like 2 seconds to get the thing off. There it goes. I just have to pull up on it a little bit, get a little bit more pressure. So now, oh, it's like all rusty. That's probably why. It's brand new. So we're gonna let that flop around. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna grab some tape. Should use like duct tape or packing tape or something a little bit more stronger than this, but this is what I had close by. It's not gonna do much. We're just trying to stop it from like flopping around like real serious. And we're gonna come back around. What I like to do is come here. I remove these two 10mm first. Because we're not gonna remove the door panel completely off the car because the wiring is just everywhere. So it's super pain in the butt. So we're just gonna rest it on our knee. Support the mirror itself. Remove this clip that holds the wiring harness. Disconnect these 3 plugs. I don't know if you can see it. They're like antenna plugs. Now, support the top. And when you're ready to remove the mirror, it slides up. So I just wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Boom. Then you gotta feed all this harness through. Voila. And now you don't have to worry about that thing flopping around because we taped it. Then you take the door panel, rest it back on it. I usually like to just kind of clip it real easy so it's not all over the place. And that is how you remove the side mirror and get it prepped for a chrome delete on a 2020 Model 3.